Have you ever felt like life is just one big race against time, leaving you drained, overwhelmed, and stressed out? Whether it's deadlines at work, personal responsibilities, or just the uncertainty of what tomorrow might bring, stress seems to find us everywhere. But what if I told you that the key to dealing with all this is a philosophy that's over 2,000 years old? That's right, Stoicism, the ancient wisdom practiced by great thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, holds powerful lessons for living a calm and purposeful life. Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardships. It's about thriving in the face of life's challenges. It's about finding inner peace, no matter what life throws your way. In today's video, I'm going to share 10 proven strategies from Stoicism that will help you relieve stress and reclaim control over your life. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll walk away with practical, actionable tools to handle stress like a Stoic. Ready to dive in? 1. Focus on what you can control. The first Stoic strategy to manage stress is simple. Focus on what you can control. So often, we spend hours worrying about things completely outside of our power, other people's opinions, the past, or even the weather. All of this stress can be overwhelming, but the Stoics had a solution. They called it the dichotomy of control. Simply put, they taught that we should only concern ourselves with what is in our control, our thoughts, actions, and responses. Imagine how much lighter you'd feel if you let go of worrying about everything you can't control. Instead, by focusing on your reactions and mindset, you conserve mental energy and feel more empowered. 2. Practice negative visualization. Now here's an interesting Stoic practice that might surprise you. Negative visualization. This is where you imagine the worst-case scenario. Yes, really. But before you think this is just inviting stress, hear me out. The idea is to mentally prepare yourself for challenges before they happen. Picture losing something you value or facing a tough situation. It helps you understand that even if things go wrong, you can handle it. Once you've mentally prepared for the worst, it's like lifting a weight off your shoulders. Most of the time, the worst won't happen, but if it does, you're ready to face it with strength. 3. Accept the present moment. Stress often comes from wishing things were different. If only this traffic would clear. If only I had more time. These thoughts build anxiety, but the Stoics have a different approach. They teach us to accept the present moment as it is, and this concept is called amor fati, which means the love of fate. When you learn to accept the present without wishing it were different, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. The next time life doesn't go your way, instead of resisting, take a deep breath and say, "This is what it is." Embrace the moment and then respond to it calmly. Before we dive in further, if you're enjoying this video and want more life-changing tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button. By joining our community, you'll get weekly videos packed with practical strategies to help you become the best version of yourself. 4. Reframe your perception. The Stoics believed it's not the events themselves that stress us out, it's our perception of them. Think about it. Two people can experience the same event, but their reactions can be completely different. It's all about how we choose to see things. By reframing stressful situations, we can change our emotional response. What if instead of seeing a challenge as a setback, you viewed it as an opportunity for growth? By shifting your perspective, you regain control over how you feel, and stress loses its grip. 5. Live by virtue. When life feels chaotic, it's easy to get overwhelmed by stress. But the Stoics remind us that if we focus on living virtuously, we'll always have a steady foundation. The Stoics valued 4 key virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By grounding yourself in these principles, you can rise above stressful situations with clarity and purpose. The next time you're facing a stressful decision, ask yourself, what's the most virtuous thing I can do in this moment? This simple question can bring you back to what matters most. 6. Use the power of detachment. A detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop letting outcomes define your happiness. The Stoics taught that while you should give your best effort, you shouldn't attach your sense of peace to the results. After all, outcomes are often beyond our control. Once you've done your part, Let go of the need to control what happens next. It's a freeing mindset that instantly reduces stress and helps you live with a calm, centered approach. 7. Keep a Stoic journal. One of the most famous Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, kept a daily journal where he reflected on his thoughts and actions. Journaling is a powerful tool that helps you become more aware of your stressors and how to manage them. Writing things down allows you to see patterns in your behavior and emotions, and it offers clarity. Try keeping a Stoic journal. Each day, write about what stressed you, how you reacted, and how you could handle it better next time. It's a small habit that can lead to big improvements in your stress management. 8. Memento mori. Remember your mortality. Memento mori is a Stoic reminder that life is short and none of us knows how much time we have. Far from being morbid, this reminder helps put things into perspective. When we remember that our time is limited, many of the things we stress over start to feel insignificant. The next time stress starts to consume you, pause and think, in the grand scheme of life, does this really matter? Letting go of trivial stressors frees up mental space to focus on what truly matters. 9. Build resilience through voluntary discomfort. Building resilience to stress starts by challenging yourself regularly. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, doing things like fasting or enduring cold temperatures to strengthen their resilience. By exposing yourself to discomfort in a controlled way, you develop mental toughness that helps you handle bigger challenges when they arise. Once a week, try doing something uncomfortable, whether it's skipping a meal or taking a cold shower. It's a small way to prepare yourself for life's inevitable hardships. 10. Develop self-awareness and emotional control. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control everything around us, we can control how we respond. Developing self-awareness is crucial to managing stress. When you're aware of your emotions, you can choose how to react instead of being overwhelmed by them. Next time you feel stress bubbling up, pause. Take a deep breath, observe your emotions without judgment, and choose a measured response. It's a practice that leads to greater emotional control and less stress. So there you have it, 10 proven strategies from Stoicism to help you relieve stress and live with purpose. From focusing on what you can control to practicing gratitude, these strategies offer practical ways to build a calmer, more resilient mindset. If you're ready to start taking control of your stress, why not try just one of these Stoic principles today? The journey to a more peaceful life begins with a single step. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more tips on mastering life's challenges. And remember, stress is only as powerful as we allow it to be.